Game Changers documentary is bullshit. What's up, people? So, I'm seeing this topic go up lately about veganism and all that good stuff. And let's just get this out the way. Nothing wrong with being vegan. It's a great way to live, especially for health purposes and, generally if you really care about the animals and you don't want, abuse and all that stuff. That's great. I think that is super commendable for people to feel that way about animals and things like that, to want to stop eating meat, just simple fact that you don't want to be a part of what some people might deem, as a bad thing, or you don't want to slaughter animals anymore, and that is commendable. That is fine. But for the people out there trying to finesse and act like you about to die because you ate some chicken, or your liver gonna shut down because you like beef, get it out of here. It's BS. And the Game Changers is just another documentary trying to slither their way and make things look different than what they are. So, first things first, the studies and all that stuff in there is super cherry picked and super flawed, and we're going to get into that more later. Fact is, they take people, right? They took people in that study. They didn't take people like me who are eating chicken breasts or eating salmon or lean cuts of meat. They're taking people eating burgers from fast food restaurants and fried chicken and things like that, and then switching them to like a super healthy vegan diet, because vegans can be unhealthy. Don't let them fool you. There are ways to eat vegan and be unhealthy. You take the people eating burgers, eat the burgers, fries, fried chicken, all the good stuff, right? You take them, you switch them to a healthy vegan diet, right? Like fruits, veggies, and like everything. And then they feel better, they look better, they lose weight. Oh my God, it's because I'm vegan now. Like, I look at all. No, it's because you cleaned up your diet. You started eating healthier. That's it. That's the only thing that mattered, that made you feel good. You're not eating crap all day. You're not eating burgers and fried chicken. You're eating vegetables. Of course you're gonna lose weight. You went from eating complete crap to healthy again. Of course. The same thing would have happened if they stopped eating all the burgers and crap, ate some vegetables, had some cooked chicken breasts next to it with some rice, and you would have lost weight too. You would have started feeling better too. It's not because you cut out the meat, it's because you cut out the crap. You stop eating fast food, you stop eating junk. And then they try to make it like, you see, you go vegan and all of a sudden all these health. No, it's because he was healthy. Anybody can eat healthier and feel better. So let's just like stop with the BS. Stop trying to fool people and thinking that you suddenly gonna become super healthy come from a vegan thing. It's not just a vegan thing. It's calories in, calories out. You know how hard it is to overeat on vegetables? Come on. So, of course the vegan diet is gonna be healthier than eating McDonald's every day. You're not eating McDonald's every day. You're not eating Burger King every day. I don't like Burger King. Like, you see what I'm getting at? Like, it's so easy to make one thing seem like the bee's knees when you do it that way. You know what I mean? They didn't compare like a super healthy vegan and a super healthy person that eats meat and put them together. No, they took someone eating crap, made them eat super clean, and you're like, oh yeah, it's the vegan. It's vegan. It's not the vegan. The next thing, they don't factor in people, what they do in general life. They don't factor in people who are smoking. Well, if their person has been smoking, drinking, all these things that like we're just like, oh, the meat's doing this. Was it the meat, or was it that person that smoked like 5 packs a day, or they drunk alcohol like 3 times a week, or because they're sedentary? Like, you don't know any of those things. Like, you don't know how that person lives on a daily basis. There's so many factors that can make someone either healthy or unhealthy, do this to your blood, that to your liver. And to say that it's solely the meat, like you do study on a person, it's solely the meat, is kind of ridiculous. Like, you don't control that. You can't, it's not like you can take people, put them isolated for 5 years. That's like, you can't do that. No one's gonna isolate themselves for 5 years in like a lab and be watched every day, every night. Like, that's not how those studies work. Like, they asking people questions, you know what I mean? Like, you know how easy it is for people to lie? Like, some people don't want to admit things that they do. They're not gonna be like, yeah, I drank like 35 times this weekend, or I was smoking like 6 packs a day. They're gonna come in and be like, yeah, I was super healthy, I was eating meat. Mind you, they say you take someone that was eating vegan, or they say in the study like we made them eat vegan, and then they had the reports. For all you know, that person could have went one of the days where they was really like missing meat and ate some chicken that one time, or 2 days in a week or whatever. Then went back to the vegan, and then when they go back to the people doing the study and ask them, so have you eaten any meat? No, they say no, I'm good. I haven't eaten no meat. It's a lie. People lie. Like, make no mistake, people can lie on these studies. It's false. Like, it's a false narrative. Like, there's too many factors in play. So many different things that people do, people lie about, that they won't say for the studies, that can make a study look a certain way. You can find for any argument, I bet you can find a study for or against it, because of so many different factors that people don't put in. Another thing is that they'll, about them asking questions, they'll ask someone, have they consumed, how much meat they've consumed in, I don't know, 5 months, right? People can't remember what they ate 2 days ago. My sister can't even remember what she ate yesterday. I don't know if she heard me. But some people can't remember what they ate yesterday. But they're going to tell you exactly how much meat they ate in the last 5 months. Are you kidding me? Do you really think they're accurate with that? They probably don't even know. They don't know how many ounces. They don't know how much grams. Like, they don't know anything. Most people don't know anything about that. They just pick up the food and eat it. So that alone right there is like a big red flag. No one knows how much chicken they ate in the last 5 months. I track my food. I probably don't know how much chicken I ate in the last 5 months. So, no. So, in the documentary, they had someone claim that they drink, I think, beet juice, if I'm remembering correctly. They claim that they drank the beet juice and their bench press went up by like 19%. And I was sitting there and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, do people really believe that he just drank a cup of beet juice and bam, like, just added like 20 fucking pounds on my freaking bench press? What? No. That's probably, it's progressive overload. Like, he probably was gonna do that regardless because he's been training at a certain time, and it could just happen that when that day he drank the beet juice, he was ready to PR. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? Like, you're not gonna drink some beet juice and we gonna put people hurt. That's what they're gonna do. Cause now people gonna think, okay, I'm gonna drink this beet juice, hit the gym tomorrow, and watch me put like 30 more pounds on the plate. And then they're gonna try that and hurt themselves because they wasn't ready. Beet juice is not gonna make your bench grow. That's how we setting PRs out here. Beet juice. You know how hard it is to get a PR at a certain point? How hard it is to put more weight on that plate? Sometimes you can bench press for a whole year and only put 5 more pounds. That's an achievement. I'll take that 5 extra pounds proudly. Drinking meat. If that was it, man, people would not be struggling if it was that easy to put on some damn weight. You might as well throw out the whole book on gaining strength away if it just beat juice. Next, they got a whole bunch of athletes to, you know, promote the vegan diet, and they talk about athletic performance and how these guys are at the top of their field and things like that. And it's like, okay, you took a few athletes who are vegan, who are doing well. Are you gonna ignore the other thousands of athletes who aren't vegan, who are also doing well, who are probably better than the people you're interviewing? Like, there's people better than them, you know that, right? Like, who are eating meat and having great athletic performance. There's more athletes who eat meat than there are that aren't. So you're telling me they're all just inferior? That's not how it works. Like, yeah, you're gonna have good athletes on vegan. You can definitely be a good athlete on vegan. You don't need meat to get enough protein. It's just harder. But for you to have these athletes here and make it seem like, you know, this is the pinnacle of athletic ability if you're vegan, it's not the case. Like, there are plenty of athletes who are better than the people that are in that documentary who eat meat, who are better or on par. So where's the study with them? Like, this isn't like veganism isn't gonna make you the star athlete. Like, putting in the work makes you a star athlete. My nephew came in and like tried to bully his way into here when I'm recording. That's mad funny. He likes the camera. So again, there's nothing wrong with being vegan if you generally just do it for your health purposes, or you are so against slaughtering animals. That's fine. You're a better people than most. You're a better person than most people. But it's not this magical diet. Meat is not killing us. There's plenty of studies. I can show you studies that show it's not. Let me show you that are. Meat isn't killing us. You eat some chicken, you're gonna be fine. You can eat a balanced diet and still be healthy. You can eat chicken, you can eat vegetables, you can eat carbs, you can be keto, you can do all those things and be healthy. You don't have to be so for one side. You can eat all things. You don't have to cut out food groups to be healthy. It's all about balance. If you're trying to lose weight, it's calories in versus calories out. If you want to gain weight, you can eat at maintenance or be in a little bit of a surplus. You can take in more than you're burning out to gain weight. That's it. If you want, you can eat healthier versions of meat. If you're worried about your health, you don't have to go completely vegan. You don't have to cut out meat completely. So please, guys, don't let this game changers thing all of a sudden make you hop on the vegan train if you don't want to go there. If you want to, like, you honestly truly want to go vegan, go vegan. That's the people who should go vegan. Or you just want to try it, fine. But don't let these people make you think that you eat some chicken and you're gonna flop down and die in 2 years. It's not gonna happen. You're not about to develop cancer from it either. Don't go overboard with calorie consumption in general. Keep it balanced. Don't fear the meat. So that's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Stay motivated, stay focused, stay rock solid. Peace.